Now, Culture, there's one story I want to cover with you.
Me?
Because you know what? We've been, inundated with requests to cover this particular story right here. And we're a theme park channel, and I think it is appropriate. However, I don't like covering stuff like this because, well, this is not a great story. Here you go. This is kind of difficult to watch. If you are sensitive to traumatic events featuring theme park attractions, I would probably make my way out right now. But here you go. Let's go ahead and play it for you. This happened in Saudi Arabia, and an amusement park out there. And you can see this is the video here. It's a pendulum ride, which are pretty common.
Okay, I'm hearing bad sounds.
In various regional parks all over the place.
I'm hearing really bad sounds.
Not great. It runs regularly, at least what we think, the first couple times. But then as it careens back here on this latest attempt, I think
I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah, that's really, really, really bad. You never, ever want to see that actually occur. And this was a potentially deadly event. Fortunately, no deaths as reported right now, which is good. You can see right here.
Oh, man, broken legs. I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah, it's all that and more. From Chennai Alive here, at least 23 people were injured, including 3 critically, when an amusement park ride named 360 Degrees collapsed at Green Mountain Resort in Al Hada near the Taif, Saudi Arabia. According to reports, the ride was in full swing when its central pole suddenly snapped, sending it crashing down with several riders still on board. A video that surfaced on Thursday, perhaps, shows the ride central pole snapping in two, flinging some riders out and slamming others to the ground. Screams echoed as the structure crashed. The emergency teams responded immediately, and an official investigation is underway to determine what caused the catastrophic failure in the popular Hada leisure zone. And we'll go over the sounds again because
no.
It's just really, really bad stuff. Culture, we talk about theme park proprietors having the lives of the guests in their hands. This one right here, I think it qualifies in saying that, look, these things have to be properly maintained and safety standards maintained as well. But again, this is Saudi Arabia. You're checking all of this, please.
Awful. I'm sick. The park safety is one of the most important things. Safety in any of these, whether it be an attraction, transportation, whatever. Anytime something is not within the guest's control, and it's you literally you're putting your fate in the park management's hands. It's a very quick reminder to me that Disney is not necessarily always doing what they should when it comes to maintenance. And they're not the only one. Universal, everybody. If an employee becomes just a little bit inattentive, these types of things can happen. That person was exiting that area quickly. But when you are the most important people if you're maintaining these attractions than anybody else there. And if you see something wrong, you should be telling your boss so you can put the attraction in 101 until the problem is remedied. This happens more often than not. I have 2 different horror stories myself of times I thought I was going to die because of poor management. One of them was at a Disney park. There's other times I've seen other people be injured because of their stupidity, but there's always stuff that's within the park's control that, they can't be negligent on. And this was a maintenance negligence, perhaps. I can't even begin because not only did we lose like the steel beam, the center beam, but it looks like we lost supporting guy wires and other things that were attached to this attraction. I would never go on one of these myself. regardless. Thor's hammer, whatever you want to call these things. I even had difficulty going on the Mission Space attraction at Epcot because, if at any point in time there's a structural failure from the way that centrifuge operates, well, you may or may not be okay. You don't know. Those little boxes, they're not exactly structurally solid. It's not solid steel around you. It's just these are just opportunities for bad things to happen. So my thoughts on this: I'm not going on this attraction.
Well, yeah, I mean, and we've heard of terrible incidents that take place in the United States. Obviously, with the what was it? Was it the Drop Tower attraction over there? Can never ever remember that little regional park over there in Orlando. But obviously, you had an incident that took somebody's life.
Is that the one spot or the eye?
Yeah, it's got the eye.
The eye.
I can never remember it. But also, too, you had a catastrophic event in India recently with a drop tower. That was, that unfortunately hit the ground as well. I mean, these things are serious pieces of machinery right here. And on the Disney side, as you were mentioning before, Culture, on the maintenance side at least, we've heard, well, in the recent history, you've heard about speakers falling and light posts falling and everything like that. But you'll remember that back in the 1990s with the Paul Purser and Cynthia Harris era, that's when we lost two people. The only two confirmed tragedies actually connected to Disney themselves. This wasn't like a human error as they were all classified before. One being Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and the other Southern Strip Columbia.
I'll give you $1 if you stop showing that.
Fair enough. It's very, very difficult. But bad. I think it's important for the industry to recognize this is why safety standards are in place. And literally, when you have somebody, that goes on your attractions or walks into your park, lives are in your hands. They're trusting you, but they're going to be going home okay. Then, unfortunately, I guess that wasn't the case over there in Saudi Arabia. I've been trying to get more information on this story to see if anybody that was critically injured actually ended up passing. I can't find that information at least currently right now, but our hearts are with those that were horribly affected by this. And we had a lot of people come out and say, "What is going on here?" And that's the story. Again, if that changes there, we'll keep everybody updated as to what is going on over there in Taif, Saudi Arabia.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.